Here's the problem. You're relying on a pastor, a church for your spiritual guidance. The problem with that is a lot of these pastors are not as spiritual and as holy as you think they are. You don't know what thoughts are going through their brain. You don't know what they do in their private lives. You don't know what they do when the door is shut, when it's closed. So stop relying on someone just because they have a lot of followers, they have a lot of influence, they have a high position and authority within a church because the Instagram page of the church has 150,000 followers, whatever. That stuff doesn't matter. You know what I mean? You don't know what kind of things they do to set up that production, all those things. You know what I mean? Like, my point in saying that is we live in a very visual-based society. We live in a very popular, what I mean by that is, like, the more popular something is, people gravitate towards that. People love popularity. People love success. They love when things are going well, according to the world. And now the church is getting mixed with the world and it's combining. And people don't know the difference anymore. At least I don't, because most churches are exactly like the world. They're having concerts, they're having, plays, they're having all these wicked things going on. Like Mike Todd's church, the girls were twerking on the church and celebrating Halloween. It's like, dude, like, we have to like come to a certain point where we just go old school at this point, because it's like just relying on some dude giving me information on a Sunday morning shouldn't be your bread and butter for how you get your spiritual guidance and your wisdom and all those things, because that's not enough for me. Even if you are listening to a great pastor every Sunday and he's spiritual and his doctrine's right and he's walking with the Lord, he's being obedient, that's great. But Monday through Saturday, in my opinion, is what really counts. That's like everything. It's like even Kobe Bryant was explaining, like, oh, these kids practice an hour and a half a day. You think that's enough? It's like, that's really not enough. He's like, dude, you need to practice like 3-4 hours every single day studying. You know what I mean? That's what I think really makes the difference, is the Monday through Saturday, not just the Sunday morning. So keep that in mind. Don't rely on men or a pastor or a church or anything to give your spiritual guidance, to feed you up with that. Rely on Jesus. Get within a good community. It's about your quiet time with Jesus Monday through Saturday, and also being with community. It's about both. Don't just rely on one. God bless.